What's up, I Like Scary, man? We are back. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, man. I'm enjoying mine. Feels good to be a horror fan, you all. Today, we're covering some Scream 6 news, some cast news. Man, I'm excited to talk about this. You all, so we have some new blood coming to Scream 6. You guys, we have, his name is Josh Segarra. We have freaking Jack Champion, Liana Liberato. These names are out of this world crazy. And Devin Nakata. So you guys, these are new cast members that were just announced with Scream 6, man. So I'm gonna tell you guys how I feel about this. First off, we knew new blood was coming to Scream 6. Just off the fact Sidney Prescott had pulled out, man, due to her not getting the money she deserved. Man, as you see, man, people are saying, well, people are having speculations and saying that, you know, basically with these new people that they feel Scream will be kind of different, man. And that's true. It will be different without Sidney Prescott. But I'm still gonna like to see the effort that Radio Silence is, you know, doing, because the cast members they're picking out, man, is freaking awesome. For example, Jack Champion, he signed on for Avatar 2, man. He's young. I think he's 17 years old. He definitely looks like, you know, he could take place in a Scream movie. So yeah, man, definitely looks like he could take place in the Scream movie and just be a part of like the teens. Cause you know, with Scream, man, you know, we all know that they go with just the teen aspect and stuff like that. And just like, you know, with Scream, they're going to always go with people that are in school or in college. It's never going to be somebody that just lives a regular, like, adult life, I feel. So, with us, you know, doing this and just getting these people back attached with new characters, like, you know, for instance, we got attached to Jenna Ortega, Sam, Chad, Mindy, you know, Amber. And I want to talk to you guys about this, basically. So, say if, you know, one of these guys was a killer out of the new cast release. Man, that is freaking crazy, because it's like, it's almost like predicted at this point, man. This is what I was telling Killjoy Jake about this and other people. So shout out to Killjoy Jake also, because I just, you know, love a theory that he just said about this cast stuff. We'll touch on that. But, you know, I just feel like, man, they need to change it up, man. It shouldn't always be the teen. Like, I had made a joke, you know, when I was streaming with Killjoy. I was like, man, at this point, fucking make it the lunch lady, because it's like, it's that serious. Like, bro, why do we have to keep getting the teens when it comes to Scream 6? Why can't we just be different? I want somebody that's more, you know, kind of know what they're doing. I'm not saying a teenager doesn't know what they're doing, they're Ghostface, but I think it will be more scarier to have an adult, you know, a more aggressive type of person, more mature. I think it will be really different for Scream. Maybe we'll get this for Scream 6. I don't know. But, so you guys want to talk about this. Are these new cast members the killers or the survivors? Out of these people, man, you guys, I'm going to tell you who I think could really be the killer, and it makes a ton of sense. It's either two of these people. First off, man, what freaking Killjoy Jake said was how I feel also. Josh Segarra, he looks older and he's, you know, attractive. Obviously, they put him, and it's usually the person that's like that, because you're so blinded by their looks and stuff like that. And, you know, it's like almost like it has to happen, because you're like, oh man, he looks so cool, and he looks like he's just, you know, he's a ladies man and stuff like that. Whole time he, you know, he becomes Ghostface, and he has this mental illness. He's like evil, and he's obsessed with stab. Maybe he's quiet, you know, the average thing that happens in horror movies. Maybe he's quiet, a little sweetheart, but at the end he's like, oh, like almost like Billy Loomis, you know, like, you know, surprised, like you didn't know, or something like that. But in a way, I don't know how they will go about Scream 6. I feel like they're going to try to go to some type of history attachment. So I don't know, because obviously, you know, with Sam and Billy Loomis being a daughter, so I just definitely feel like they're going to play a big part of the story. So Ghostface is going to be more involved with them. Or maybe even Kirby and Gale. These are the two groups. I don't think the Meek twins will be that. I mean, it can happen though. You know, it's radio silence, man. They can take a leap of faith and just go after different groups. But either, you know, Tara and Sam or you know, Kirby, you know. But I don't know if her and Gale is going to be a duo. Speaking of Gale and Courtney Cox, they haven't even been talking about her. Courtney Cox haven't. I know we heard on Jenna Ortega said it on the red carpet, you know, yeah, Courtney Cox, but we haven't seen too much on her, man. Hopefully, you know, she's still in it, because, man, I know Kirby, people say Kirby's not a legacy character, but she is to me, but she's not Courtney Cox, man. At least we got to have somebody that's somewhat close to Neve Campbell, man. You know, so hopefully we get more info on that. But I definitely think, you know, the Jack Champion, I want to say is his name, once again, Jack Champion, yes. I definitely think he's going to die. He's the young, like, almost like a Wes type of character. He's like Wes. I think he's going to die. But possibly, you guys, you never know. You never know. What if they just make him, like, you know how teens and stuff growing up nowadays, how they are. Maybe he becomes obsessed with Stab, and he is Ghostface, you know, and he is Ghostface. But my second guess, I will say, and by the way, Liana Liberato, she is from, you know, the film Beach House, which I seen a long time ago. It's a nice film, a real long time ago. I just feel that, you know, matter of fact, now that I think about it, yes, she can definitely be the killer, because also she's, you know, pretty or whatever. And I feel that's how the route of horror movies. I feel that's the route of horror movies. They go for the person that you will not think they're looking innocent. Maybe the person that looks kind of like chill and quiet, and at the end they pop out to be the killer. So I definitely think she could possibly, you know, be the killer. But number one is definitely the Josh Agar guy. Just off his look, he gives me like almost like a, he doesn't look like Billy Loomis or Skeet Ulrich, but you know how Skeet Ulrich was. He was, you know, he had the look of a, you know, cool type of guy. He was like chill, for real, like lover boyish, but at the end he pops out almost how Richie was. But it definitely, I feel like they're definitely leaning towards someone in this group being like Ghostface, because at this point it's like, man, they're gonna have to do that, because we have Mandy, Chad, Tara, and Sam, you know, and it's not gonna be none of them. Maybe, but you know, I'm still sticking to my theory that Mandy's possibly Ghostface, because she has a weird vibe to her. But you know, obviously we didn't know Amber and Richie until Scream 5, and now they were Ghostface, and now they're characters in our life, and we have history with them. So it could possibly be that with this new group. Maybe they become friends with Tara, you know, they're on college campus or something. One of them get close with another, and at the end they pop out, you know, have some type of history or some type of background with Scream and the franchise, and they turn out to be the killer, you guys. I don't know, man, but I'm excited for Scream 6 to see what they do with it. A lot of people are like, you know, they're hating it. They're like, man, I don't want to see it. I'm not going. Maybe I'll see it on DVD. I'm going when it releases, because I want to see what Radio Silence decides to do with this. But yeah, man, I think Jenna Ortega is going to do an awesome job. I don't know why. I just feel like she's going to do great and put this franchise on her back. And I feel that Kirby's going to do good too, man. I feel like Kirby's going to do good, but I do feel that Kirby's going to die, man. I'm not going to say she's going to be like a throwaway death, but I think she's going to die right when we, like, or at least expecting it. And it's going to give us some emotional attachment to the new film. But, you guys, this is the end of the video. Comment down below what you guys think about all this. Don't forget to hit me on my social media. I like Scary on Instagram. I like Scary77 on TikTok. And Brandon Allen on Facebook. I like Scary on Twitter. Don't forget, you guys, to become a member of the Patreon to get exclusive content and behind the scenes of the channel. Also, right there where it says join next to subscribe, you can click that join button, become a member of the channel. And also, you guys can get some exclusive content and behind the scenes of the channel. With that being said, you guys, watch some horror movies out there. Stay scary. I love you all. Peace.